Gary, when the third goal went in, I said in commentary that should be Cheltenham through, but got it wrong.
Well, the FA Cup does that, doesn't it? Where you're never out of it. Well, you're out of it if you give up, and they certainly weren't going to give up. I know a few of their lads, and they're pretty experienced, some of them, and we gave them the carrot to get them back in at 3-2. And of course, at that point, they find a little bit more energy, a little bit more mental toughness, and they go for the equaliser in the last sort of 15-20 minutes. Having said that, we hit the post, which we should have scored from, Dates, and then we hit the crossbar from Maltz. But you can't expect to let in 3 goals and win the game. So we've got to think ourselves not lucky, because the way the game went, the game was a pretty good cup tie really for the neutral. We've got an extra game, which is sometimes good as long as you win it. And I'm looking forward to Tuesday, because I thought it was 2 decent teams. Yes, I'm as upset as everyone else being 3-1 up. Should have been 4-1 because we had a 100% penalty, so then it should have been over. But it wasn't, and we live to fight another day, and you know, hopefully we can show what we're made of on Tuesday.
An un-Cheltenham Town performance in many ways. I mean, you haven't conceded 3 goals, haven't really looked like conceding 3 goals.
No, we haven't, but you know, I know James Hayter well, and he's that fox in the box. He's made a real career out of doing what he does, especially when he comes on over 10 minutes, and he's at his sharpest. So we'll have to see what happens on Tuesday, but you know, we're going to be in tomorrow. We'll have a look at the mistakes we've made, who's made them, have a chat about it, and hopefully be ready for the game on Tuesday, because we're still in the cup, we ain't out of it. And if I get 2, we'll obviously talk to them about our deficiencies and our good bits of play, but we've got to be ready come Tuesday, and if we win the game Tuesday, then this was just another game in the cup.
You're pretty unhappy last Saturday. You seem a bit more philosophical today.
Well, only because we haven't dropped any points. We've not gone away with just the 1 point, have we? We came here to stay in the cup, to try and get through to the next round, but it just means we've got to play an extra game on Tuesday now, which I don't mind doing that. I don't mind first team games, and of course we're going to have to play on the Friday as well. I don't know how Grimsby got on today, but did they? So they'll have a bit of a breather, but you know, I've got to manage it as a manager and make sure that we're ready for Friday, but also that we get through to the next round on Tuesday.
And nothing at times infuriates managers more than conceding a goal straight after you've scored, and you unfortunately did it twice.
Yeah, I know, and that's why we've got to have a good look at it, because we haven't done that, as you say, during the season. So sometimes you've got to hold your hands up and say good play by the opposition, but it won't stop us looking and learning from what mistakes we did make. We gave too many free kicks away, that's the first thing I can remember, and we gave them a little bit of where they thought they could get back in it. You know, we gave them a little carrot, unfortunately. But listen, I'm not going to be down, because it isn't only 1 point. We've got another game in this competition at home, and you know, come and support us, and hopefully we can get the 3 goals again without letting any in.